name existed forever means victory. Helper, whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them. Time y'all got. Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name?
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send 2 teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the gun is Purdy. His first throw is an interception. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
And working a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by a guy who rose to stardom while wearing those Bengals stripes his first 5 seasons, Jesse Bates. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Blue 32. Blue striker.
They send Metcalf left.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one complete to Pitts. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Hey, check Mega. Down. Hut.
It's Hubbard again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Cut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him.
Shoves one away. We've got a race. Shoves one away. Keeps it moving. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings trim the lead to 1. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready,
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Here we sit. Mega. Red 30, black shot. Set, cut.
Throwing again on 2nd. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Down the field. Evans has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Evans once again. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd down. Bengals coming out in a dime look here. 3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. This one goes for 3 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Purdy to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. We'll go with a design keeper. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together the plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And they bring him down around the 34.
A gain of 3
Manages a
yards.
gain of 3 there.
And
The Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. Hits him on the out route. It's inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Snap, ready. 33, green jacket.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On the move, headed right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set, ready, red, yellow, blue, 32. Cut.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First down 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. Andrews has it, working downfield. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Check, striker. Here we go. Yellow, 40.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 60, steal, black. Set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Come on, set. 52, black. Black Ultra. Blaster, 6. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. At the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Down. 52.
He's going to throw it. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 37 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Forced out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Blue striker. Ready. Red cycle. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Steal, black. Slide through. Spike, swipe.
3rd down from the gun. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making a one-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Now it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That is Nick Emanwari.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. outside. And he's going to head this one down to the 37. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. New set of downs from 37.
And the Bengals first down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Putting a receiver in motion. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
33, yellow. Snap, red. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Finally, let's fly over the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Vikings do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
2nd down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Good. Black ultra. Here we go. Set. 32. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. They'll move to the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st down, Bengals.
50, green. Strike 2. Red, yellow. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, shoot, yellow, black, 95.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Vikings in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out there.
Set. Yellow blue. 52. Red. Cycle. Claws red. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And they pick him off again. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
From the gun, a run for Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen.